All right, let's take a look at Amgen for our rounding bottom reversal or base. In this case, we're going to take Amgen from the period of basically April 1996 through February of 1999. You can see the stock was trading relatively flat through here, and then you ended up with a good base forming at this stage. And so that base is going to dictate your buy point when the base is complete. So you go to the prior high and you draw your line to the right. In this case, you've got the base forming. It's a good base right through here. And it just rallies right up through this period. So you've just got kind of a methodically moving rounding base, one of the easier patterns to identify, and then your buy point would be right as it crosses back through the prior high. And in this point, you can see that happening on, again, very good volume, which represents an excellent buy point. In this case, you would have bounced, made money immediately, okay, and then it would have rolled over. You would have probably held your stop in so that you broke even, or if you hadn't, you would have taken an 8% loss on this one, as you can see that the stock rolled over. But once it did roll over, it bounced off of support, rallied back up, broke through resistance, and then you had a second buy point that you could enter this trade, because remember, sometimes your first buy point is not always the best buy point. In this case, you had a second where it retested that original baseline, and then from that point you experienced clearly a good solid uptrend. So with this particular trade, you have a stock that's trading flat, you get a good rounding base, you've got your prior high which establishes your buy point. The buy point is on good volume. You can see that that stock rallied right away. You made some money. If you took profits, you took profits. If you didn't, maybe you broke even, or maybe you even got stopped out at an 8% loss. The stock broke back through and then retested its low, which became your new buy point. You can buy off of support here, and then you caught a stock with a very significant run. So our example of a rounding base and how you would manage that trade is Amgen from the period of April 1996 through February of 1999.